Hello and welcome back to Spyro Season of Ice. This time we are proceeding from the awful, horrible mess that is Hummingbird Fort, and we're going to play Panda Gardens, a nice pretty level, featuring lots of pandas, as you might have imagined. Yeah, so here we are with water that will drown me at the slightest possible provocation, and like ninja Rhinox. Hi Ling. Yes, I've just been assailed by a couple of Rhinox who decided to jump on me and throw dynamite at me respectively. So I'm not best pleased with that lot at the moment. This background music will become the bane of your life if you ever play this, although I'm still not died so far, which is frankly surprising. I'm going to go this way though, just a feeling, and the fact that the walkthrough told me to do that, but whatever. Here's another panda. Oh, that's the same panda. I got lost because I am an idiot. Alright, this doesn't seem to be getting me lost though, this seems to be giving me gems. Also incredibly easy to avoid attacks, because you can just see where the shadow's going to fall. Right. I love games where when you kill enemies which have projectile attacks, the projectile disappears before it hits you. That didn't work that time, that messed up. I got an extra life, so I'm not complaining too much. Boom! Off you go, Rhinox. You know welcome here. Right. Oh no. That, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, is the reason I hate this level. There is another thief. And if you remember the thief from the Mesa level, you'll remember how much fun it was. So if it does take me ages, like I suspect it will, then what I'm going to do is speed it up again, like I did with my torch escapades in the previous episode. For now though, I'm going to avoid confronting the thief. I think it's probably best to leave that particular challenge till last, just because there's much more productive things I can be getting on with right now. Some of which, like this, will even get me gems. The eternal currency. Die, Namite. I'm recording something. What did you want though? Whenever, relatively soon, please. Yeah, that's fine by me, thank you. So this is Jan, and he thinks I'm just the dragon he was looking for. There's a question mark vase, so I have to break it, and then it will appear elsewhere, and then I have to keep chasing it around and breaking it until I break the bloody thing open. Goodness knows who would design such a device, other than a particularly malicious person, but it seems to work. Oh, and there's lanterns which I need to be lighting, which I've completely neglected. I'm used to just seeing log fires everywhere. Whee! Still, it's fun to smash things, and that distracts me from my nightmares of the log fires. Right. Ooh, more gems, gems. I must have like a half the gems in the level by now. They are just giving them out like Halloween candy. Sweet, sweets, I'm British. Hello, Mr. Panda. Let's fly from your little hill, and we'll see where we end up. Down comes Sparks to meet us as well. Ooh, gems! This means we haven't been here yet. Whee. I think we had like 1900 coming into this, so we've got about 180. Which I would sniff at. Especially because there's more down here. Ah, this is lovely. Those parasol ones are getting on my nerves though. They are, oh, and we're dead for a very, very stupid reason. Still, I hadn't done any of the thingies yet, so might be alright. I just need to find that hill and take out the jar. Not that one, but the jar with the panda stuck inside. Oh, that one is also worth remembering as a hill. For purposes of treasure gathering later on. I don't recall whether, other than Dragonfly X, there's actually a need to collect all the treasure in this game, but better to be safe than sorry, so I'll be doing as much as I can. Although it is technically possible. Oh good, I need to do the jar thing all in one life. Brilliant. It is technically possible to get more than 100% completion in this game because you can... Oh, thief! You can get infinite fairies by repeatedly fighting the final boss. They, for some reason I cannot fathom, decided not to put a limit on that, which means, yeah, free completion percentage. So even if you did it with like the minimum requirements, you could still get a bit of a bonanza out of it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to say no to a free fairy. There are 4 remaining, of course, and not so many gems remaining now. But we'll carry on as such, getting the torches, and eventually they'll all be in my grubby little, well, not really hands, front feet. Right, Spyro is a bit of an oddball. I don't really get how. I think it was Naughty Dog who came up with him, or Insomniac actually. I don't know how they came up with the concept of Spyro. It would be an interesting story, perhaps. Right. So yeah, we've got to go hunt down that crafty jar, which, now that we know where it hides, might be a bit of an easier task than it was previously. Also, another free gem. Having said that, there's the thief again. I'm not chasing it. I'm gonna die if I do. Right. But just in case I do have an extra life, this is the wrong place. I do, of course, need to go this way and climb up here. And there the jar goes again. And then it's going to go somewhere I probably won't know. Yeah, haven't been there yet. Although I'm looking forward to it if I get a free key and a thingy. Maybe it's over here? Oh, well no, that's the place I apply it. And a lantern. But not quite right for the acquisition of the jar. Sod off, thief. I'm going to chase you again. It's going to be at one of the extremes of the level, so it's going to be not there, although that might be a clue. That's something I need to do, although not quite the right island for it, it seems. Don't charge into cherry trees, they're hard, as George Washington's axe found out. Although, in that story he made quite short work of the cherry tree, and in reality there was no such tree. So, I don't know how far that metaphor can go. What was down here? Can this lead me to the correct place? What's that? Is that the right area? No. Right. There we are with the corners of the level. And on we move. Maybe there? I mean, it sort of seems like the right direction. I don't want to go home. So the other thing about the... Oh, well, okay, that's an extra fairy. Take it if you can get it. Yeah, we've done all those lanterns without needing to resort to swearing and violence like the other ones might have led me to do. Don't even know what's over here. Right. However, that does not make me any closer to finding out where to go for chest key and the final fairy. Although, how many are we on at the moment? We've got oh, only 3. Oh, I am missing something. I think there's still Rhinox to go. Oh no, there aren't. I have killed them all because that's how I can leave the level. Oh, an extra life. That's nothing to sniff at. Although why games still had a live system by this point, I don't know. Because the live system is an invention of the arcade age, which was designed to wring as much money from your grubby fists as possible. Right, that's not helping me much, game. And a bigger... Oh, well that looks at least like it's leading me in a vaguely correct direction. Ah, yes, here's the island. Well, that gem's nice, although it doesn't actually do much for me getting in the right place, but at least we know where we're going now. Oh, I bet we're going to have to hit it like 3 more times, aren't we? Okay, so there's the jar fairy. And there's that one just sitting there. What's the 6th one, I wonder? There we go. Get that one first. That's the fairy Oi. Yep, not going to answer why that is. I can't tell. So we hit that again. That is, I think, near the beginning of the level. Over here. You can't jump up walls, even if you're running. Right. There we go, and once again, and now it's back by Mr. Bro. He doesn't seem to have noticed. Don't know exactly why he couldn't do this job himself, but oh well, falls to me to do it. As long as I get a fairy out of it, I'm not going to complain. I mean, it might be he got really attached. He'd get really attached to the fairy if he got it himself. So then it would be even harder to get it off him. Because, as stated, we are a monster. And, okay. Calm time. I am going to have to do the entire jar thing again, but this time I'm going to speed it up. I was reminded while getting this fairy, who by the way is named Doodle, as I did say about the names, that the final one to collect is held by the thief. So yeah, enjoy this. It just requires time. Bollocks. Nearly there. Oh, very nearly. And again, failed. Oh, you do not need to talk to me about that. It's also not a box of incense, it's a box of fairy. And it's a box made of ice. Very nearly went off the edge there. There we go. Got him. We're getting better at this thief thing. Right. And we thereby have Jenny, who is the 6th of the 6 fairies here, and we'll just go get the remaining... What we'll do is get the remaining gems from the chest over here, and then we will be done in good time. These videos are all working out weirdly the same length, which is nice. Right. Ta-da! Oh, great. Okay. Evidently have missed some kind of gem then. But because I don't care and can go back and get this off screen when you don't have to watch, I'm going to disappear from the level now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. And that exit from the level, and the addition of several hundred gems to our gem bank, which takes ages because it's a really, really long animation, signals that we've finished the level. And next time we'll be going to my favourite thing, which is Honey Marsh, which I'm going to scream and cry about. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.